Hey guys, so video number 2 for today. Anyway, so I've got a lot of new subscribers, so I thought I would talk about this again. I work at a school. Kids think that pennies have no value, and neither do nickels or dimes or quarters. So I collect a lot of change through my day cleaning up after these children. I think of it as my tip. Also from buying things with cash, like my groceries, my allowance, I buy things with cash. Anyway, I save the coins and I put them in this money counting jar thing. So, I was thinking what to do with this money. Like, what should this become? So I was thinking that this could be buy myself a pair of lightweight shoes for the summer. I could put it towards getting my cat's teeth fixed. I don't know what to do with it. Cash it out and put it in my rainy day runaway adventure fund. Dunno. Anyway, after today's coins I just added, it is at $37.14. And this is since January 1st, February 1st? I think probably January 1st. I think I cashed it out in December, the beginning of January. So, yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, and it's also the coins from when I turn in bottles and cans and I get like a dollar bill amount. That goes into my bottles and cans fund, which has been buying random extras. I forget what I bought with it. Like, it's just kind of like free money that I can buy things that I want but don't necessarily need. Like, it's not my gardening fund, which is solely for buying gardening stuff, but I can buy flowers if I want to with my bottles and cans, or I can use my bottles and cans money and buy a growler full of hard cider or something like that. It's kind of what I think of it. It's things that I want, little splurges and whatnot. But I think maybe this, oh, and then the coins from that also go in here. So, yeah, $37. So I don't know what to do with this. Maybe I'll just keep on going until my birthday in the middle end of September and see what kind of groovy gift I can buy for myself in September. That might be kind of fun. Maybe it can buy me that little pressure cooker I'm thinking about getting that I want to shop for and find. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Buy myself a little pressure cooker. Happy birthday to me! Anyway, not necessarily thinking Instapot because I would like to, at some point, end up in a little house on a trailer. And with that, we'll be trying to be self-sufficient or self-sustaining. So like a wood cook stove, a propane cook stove. So it would have to be something that I could use there versus running it like an RV on a large extension cord, running an Instapot versus plugging it in and using either propane or a wood heated cook stove to be able to cook beans. So that's why I would think of getting a stovetop pressure cooker instead of an Instapot pressure cooker, in case anybody cared. But the Instapot pressure cookers are pretty sweet. But yeah, I should probably like aim for goals. Keep an eye on the prize. The goal is to not use so much electricity, because I want to be in a little house on a trailer at some point in my life. Anyway, okay. So I figured I'd give you guys an update on my coin jar. And yeah. Also, I was talking to my aunt about shopping around for other places to take my cat to get his teeth fixed, see if I can get a lower quote. And then I was also thinking about how to fund it. I have $100 left in my pet vet fund. I have $500 stuffed in a sock, which is my baby emergency fund that is just rapid cash. Plus I do have my emergency fund. He's got a tooth that is like super rotten. His breath smells awful. He's still eating hard food, but I can tell like he wasn't really a soft food eater before, but he's definitely leaning more towards soft food now, which means to me that I think that his mouth pretty much hurts him. So it's not humane to make him wait until I can save up money. Also, I do have, it's time to go to work. I have like $500 saved up for getting some car repairs done that I could throw that at him getting his teeth fixed. So $100 in the pet vet, $500 for my little baby cash emergency fund, another $500 that I can cash flow. So that brings me up to $1,100, and then I can hit the emergency fund to help finish off, that's kind of how I wanted all of this to work anyway. Pull what you can out of the sinking fund designated, move to the next sinking fund, well, cash flow what you can, then move to my little emergency fund, and then move to my actual emergency fund where I have to go to the bank and pull out money. So that is what I was trying to do when I've been setting up my finances for the last year and a quarter, and hey, it's potentially going to work. I'd prefer not to have to get into my emergency fund because pets are supposed to live forever and they're never supposed to get broken. But if you take on an animal or you take on a kid, you take on all the responsibilities of making sure that they're not in pain and that they're comfortable and that they're fed healthfully and all of that stuff. So I do take that pretty seriously. It's part of the price of getting the pleasure of having their presence in your life. So anyway, just an update. Cash fund or coin fund, found monies mostly, and some ideas of how I'm planning on taking care of my cat. I would ideally like to have him taken care of in the next 4 weeks. So this week and next week I want to shop around, and then it will be time to settle on a place that has a good price, get his lab tests done to see that he can handle the anesthesia, because there's like a lot of stuff about livers and kidneys and things like that. Make sure that he's healthful. Get that stuff taken care of, get him recovered and his mouth feeling better, and then get the flea treatment on him, because my aunt just across a gravel parking lot, like, her house is full of fleas. So I want to get my cat taken care of before he turns into the magnet, because once fleas move in, it's so hard to clean them up. But I don't have any carpets, which is good. Mild miracles. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.